A guy is walking into the Comic-Con dressed as a hot dog, about to sing karaoke in an arcade full of pinball machines, and somehow that's not even the weirdest thing that's happening in Fredericksburg this weekend. It's the pull-up, y'all. Hey, neighbor, downtown's about to look a little bit different this weekend. We got capes, costumes, con badges everywhere you turn. FredCon is taking over Saturday, and it's dragging half the city's calendar with it. After party with cosplay, karaoke, a vintage pinup contest for a good cause, enough live music to fill 3 nights straight, and a truck lineup you're gonna want to screenshot. And coming up next is the fairy pick of the week, your full day-by-day and where every truck is parked. Let's get into it. Before we get going, I got 3 things to say, and I'm only asking for one action of you, neighbor. If you're new to the show who wants to be in the know about what's going on in Fredericksburg, Spotsy, Caroline, Culpeper, Hanover, Louisa, Orange, King George, Stafford, or simply Virginia tourism, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a neighbor, a festie, a foodie to the show, hit them likes button to be a beacon of invitation to others. And if you're a friend who wants to tell a friend, hit that share. It's nice meeting you here, and I look forward to sharing with you opportunities to discover a time of happiness in your day. Now back to the show. All right, guys, this is the fairy pick, no contest. This time around is the Fredericksburg Comic-Con, Saturday, July 11th, 10 to 4 at the Fredericksburg Expo and Conference Center. It's a family comic and pop culture con with gaming, anime, toys, cosplay, the whole fandom spread without the constant or price tag, you know what I'm saying? Bring the kids, bring the costume, or just bring yourself and go people watch because the costume alone are worth the trip. Tickets are linked below and in the newsletter. Get there early because 10 a.m. is when the good cosplay is still going to be fresh. And here's kind of the big thing here is that the con doesn't stop when the doors close. There is more coming up next. So let's back up and start at the top for Friday, July 10th. Just a friendly note here is that all event links, tickets, and other info will be in the pull-up newsletter link in the show notes. First up, we have Ironclads Inn got pups on the patio from 3 to 5 p.m. Meet some rescue dogs, sip on some party punch, and $1 from everyone goes straight to the Old Dominion Humane Society. Right after that, at the same spot, it's a yoga party, y'all. Puppy cuddles into an actual yoga class. It's $20 and reservation is required. If music is more your speed, we have Mark Dunn's playing an acoustic set at Strange Ways starting at 7 p.m. It's a dog-friendly event. They got a beer garden and all. Or head to Reclaim Arcade for Unchained, a classic rock covers in 75 plus arcade games that are on free play. $15 to get in at 18 and up. And if you are seeking for a quieter option, Abel's Acoustic is playing at the Courtyard Marriott in downtown Fredericksburg starting at 6 p.m., y'all. All right, y'all, we are pulling up into Saturday, July 11th, and this is your marathon day, so kind of pace yourself. Morning kicks off with a quilting workshop at the James Monroe Museum, 250th commemorative designs, all skill levels, all tools will be provided. Then at 10 a.m., you got the FredCon. It opens up at the Expo Center that afternoon. But stick with me, y'all, because once the sun goes down, this town does not slow down. We got a pinup contest, 3 separate live shows, and a full-blown after party coming up right after this. Vendors. If you are a vendor in the Fredericksburg or the surrounding areas of Fredericksburg, and if you would like to have your event showcase here, type the word event in the comments section and you will be provided a link to submit your event for our weekly newsletter and also be a part of the show. All right, y'all, we're going to be talking about Saturday night evening into the night. All right, we're going to start this thing at 5 p.m. where we have the Rockabillikins Pinup Contest that kicks off. Vintage fashion, live music by Scarlet Awakening, foods and drinks, and every dollar benefits the Old Dominion Humane Society. Pre-registration is open if you want to compete. Next up, we have Brandon Scott Jones that will be at the Stockyard at 7 p.m. And in addition, what's happening at 7 p.m. as well, y'all, we have the FredCon After Party Cosplay Karaoke that's taking place at Reclaim Arcade. That it has 75 plus arcade and pinball machines on free play cosplay karaoke, hosted by Finnick and DJ Tilt. $5 off if you kept your con badge on. If you want something with a little more edge, we have Demon Jones that hits the Hard Times Cafe. Doors open up at 7. Show starts at 8. It's 21 and up and $25 in advance, 30 at the door. All right, guys, we are rolling into Sunday, and I would say treat Sunday as a recovery day. We have the Sunday hike that is being held by the Old Dominion Humane Society that's kicking off at 7:45 sharp. You want to move your body before the heat hits, this is the place to do it. Next up, parents. We have Hobbytown's got Summer Sunday Fun Days for the kids from 10 to noon. It's a free craft event. They hold this event every week. Next up, we have the PetSmart Central Parks adoption event from 1 to 4. And last but not least, we have Dance Fredericksburg kicking off its 7-week swing dance series starting at 6 p.m. at the Pickers Supply in downtown Fred. And that is your weekend. On the event side. Before you go anywhere, though, you need to know where to eat, and the food truck forecast starts right now. All right, guys, here is your truck lineup for the weekend, day by day, so you're never standing in a parking lot wondering where everybody went. So let's just talk about Friday. We have 2 on board. We have the Crave Hot Dogs and Barbecue holding down Jimmy John's Stop and Shop from 10 to 4. And next we have Chorito Chili's at Highmark Brewery that will be from 12 to 4. Then we move into Saturday, and that's kind of a big spread for the weekend. We have Sugar and Pop. They're going to open their day at Spotsy Farms Market at 8 to 1. Next, we have Craves back in action over in Stafford at Barely Naked, 10 to 6 p.m. Highmark's Brewery flips trucks for the weekend. They'll have Mateo's Slice Box takes the Saturday shift from 12 to 4 p.m. And if you're out late, Hot Mama's Biscuits is parked at Fairview Beach Marina in King George from 5 p.m. all the way to midnight. Biscuits at midnight, you might want to write that down. And then to Sunday, we have Sugar and Pop closing out the weekend at Long Families Market, Stafford, at 8 to 1 p.m., y'all. Real talk for a second. Highmark Brewery running 2 different trucks back-to-back, exactly the kind of thing you will only know if you check Trukfoo first. That's the whole point of this segment. Schedules move, truck swap days, and the app's the only place that's where things always stay current. If you're anyone still wondering about the hot dog guy from the top of the video, that's Crave Hot Dogs and Barbecue. 2 stops this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Go find them. If you want to run a truck and you're not on Trukfoo yet, get your schedule in. It's how you end up on this segment next week. The links will also be in the show notes. All right, we're at the end, y'all. We talk costumes, music, karaoke, food trucks, dance, and yoga with pets. If you want to learn more about all things events, food trucks, and more, you can sign up for the newsletter. The link is in the show notes. And if you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button to know when the next one hits. I'm Jay Turismo. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.